So it's going to be him active, 6 months only out the ring, 5-6 months, and me inactive, 18 months out the ring. So it's another one up the old Gypsy King's aisle, isn't it? Take that one and put it in your pipe and smoke it.
We all hear that, right? You heard the man, right? Loud and clear. So when this fight comes, I do not want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear any excuses. He went on from talking about his inactivity and then led on to saying he's that much ahead of AJ that it does not matter. He also said inactivity is right up his alley. Okay, so I do not want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear Fury's been out the ring, so I don't want to hear nothing when AJ knocks him out. All right. I'm only doing all of this now because I know how people like these tend to move and react once they lose. People that feel they're indestructible. I know, I've seen this movie so many times. We just saw something like this, quite similar, something very, very similar to this quite recently, last year, February, with the same man involved, Fury, when he knocked out Wilder. Now, as usual, in typical Tyson Fury fashion, let's get on to the contradiction. You know it's not going to be a Tyson Fury interview without some contradiction. It's not even going to be a Tyson Fury sentence without some contradiction. So yeah, let's go on to it.
Forget about the money. Forget about everything that's going on. People pushing you, promoters, all that. It's about winning. So you need to be razor sharp and active, just like me. The difference in me after just under 3 years out the ring against Seferi to even 2 months later against Pianetta, and then to Wilder, and then a few months later to Tom Schwartz. Look at the difference in active fighter to a non-active fighter. And then again, Wilder's too much.
Like I said in my previous video, this guy, he's something else. It's something else. It's just a mess. Because he goes, the reason he's talking about activity, he was talking about Canelo in the whole interview. If you listen to the whole interview, he was talking about Canelo because Canelo boxed Callum Smith in December, and then he's gonna box Avni Yildirim in February, and then he's gonna box, I think, Billy in May. So he was talking about it's good for boxers to stay active, just like him, because when he came back from his whatever he was up to, he came back and he boxed Seferi, and then he boxed another bomb, and then he boxed Wilder, and then he boxed Tom Schwartz, and then he boxed Wallin. He was saying you can see the difference between an inactive and an active fighter as he progresses, right? So if you listen closely to what he's trying to say, basically, guys, keep in mind AJ boxed in December. I haven't boxed since I fought Wilder in February last year. So I've been out the rings for over a year now. I've been very inactive. My promoters couldn't get me out the ring in December, same time as AJ, because obviously I'm not as big a name. They couldn't raise the funds. So I've been inactive, guys. Keep that in mind. And then in another breath, you're telling us that, oh, if you see, I was out of the ring for 3 years, I was rusty against this guy, that's why I didn't look my best, and I was rusty in the Wilder 1 fight, that's why he knocked me down and arguably knocked me out. It does not make sense. So are you trying to tell me that due to your inactivity, AJ might arguably knock you out? Is that what you're trying to say? No, we're not hearing that. We're not hearing that, because you're saying whoever gets in the ring, that's the Gypsy King. Active or inactive is the same guy, so it does not matter. Talking about you giving guys head starts and shit. If you've given AJ a head start, stop planting these seeds of excuses. Stop planting these seeds, okay? Just get on with the fight and then may the best man win. We don't want to hear you've been inactive. We don't want to hear it, alright? Furthermore, if you feel you've been inactive, don't take the fight. Just don't take the fight. Simple as. If you're not ready, don't take it. Anyways, what you make of Tyson Fury's comments and everything I said in this video, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's discuss. Also, who you picking, who you got. You already know where I stand. I'm out.